Hi, what's your name?
Chris, I'm Russ Scott. Very nice to meet you.
Good to know you. Why don't we start off, Russ, and give me a little background, a little synopsis of what you've done.
Well, I've spent the last 25 years in banking, mostly as a senior executive. I've organized startups and I've led multi-billion-dollar organizations. I'm a results-oriented individual that's demonstrated consistently managing the bottom line. I've managed large, complex projects in the United States and Australia, and completing them ahead of schedule and under budget while creating superior customer satisfaction.
Okay. What took you to Australia?
I was given an assignment by a Fortune 500 company.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting country, I guess.
It's much different than the U.S.
Yeah, I've never been there. Never been there. Well, I mean, at this point in your career, what's next? What do you want to do?
Well, I'd like to leverage my people and project management skills and take them to a new industry outside of banking.
Okay, all right. If I ask you what your leadership style was, your management style, what would you say?
Well, I've been known to lead people through the valley of darkness. I've been told that my leadership style is somewhat charismatic and a little transformational. My strategy has been to entrust people with responsibility, and they then feel like they're a part of the company's success, injecting enthusiasm and inspiring team effort.
Okay, very good. You mentioned success and team effort. Give me an example of a success that would be a good example of that.
Well, the success story I would like to share with you is one outside of my primary expertise of credit management. I was asked to lead a very large IT operations project, and it came at a time in my life when I had went back later in life to get my MBA, and now I was going to test those skills that I just learned. I was part of the senior management team of one of the largest banks in a two-state region, and we were a principal correspondent of over 50 country banks, and we were highly regarded for the services that we provided. Our management information systems operated in a Unisys environment and had for over 15 years and had become very tired and needed definitely an upgrading. Unisys had approached us, asked us to be a beta site, and was offering new hardware and software that was going to be the global solution of the banking future. We put our 10 best customers up on it instead of testing it first. It failed. They sued us. We in turn sued Unisys and reached a large out-of-court settlement. The bank board fired the top 3 managers of the division, handed the debacle to me, and said, "Find a solution." So in my initial assessment, I discovered that we had operating revenue, or actually operating losses, of $700,000 a month. I put a critical user team together to do a needs assessment of where we were at and where we should be going. On that needs assessment team was leaders from our bank and of our best customers. From the needs assessment, we prepared an RFP, and the RFP led us to an IBM solution with systematic software and a forecasted budget of $22 million. I then skillfully employed my project management skills and wrote a very detailed, meticulous development plan for the changeover process that incorporated timeline, training, provision for the new facilities to operate in, hiring well over 100 people, and also providing for the existence of a dual system during the process. After 24 months, I'm happy to say that we successfully completed the project and everything was running smoothly, and we were having an operating revenue of about $300,000 to the plus a month. Marketing was signing new business and had re-signed a lot of the business that we had lost. Okay. I share this story with you because it's a great example of my leadership skills and interpersonal communication skills, as well as it demonstrates my ability to manage through adversity and my ability to put diverse groups together for a common focus. It also exemplifies my organizational skills and my financial management skills.
Very good, very good. Very impressive. I guess bottom line, you say you want to move maybe outside the banking and financial services arena. Why should a company outside that hire you?
Well, many industries today are facing change and external market pressures. My level-headed leadership and strong communication skills provide me with the opportunity to create trust and confidence in senior leadership in corporate upheaval. My ability to lead people, combined with my strong organizational skills and financial management skills, make me a valuable asset to any company in any industry.
Okay, all right. Well, I really appreciate you spending a little time with me, Russ.
Thank you, Chris. I enjoyed it.
Thanks a lot.